Welcome back. It's Carla's Calorie Crush week 45. In 7 weeks time I'll have been doing this for a year. That is quite something for me because I'm not known for my stickability for the stuff. I mean I gave up smoking more than 20 years ago, but I attempted to give up smoking so many times before I actually managed it. But here we are, nearly a year in, 7 weeks off of a year. I'm happy with that. It's been an okay week. I had a blip on Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, we took Molly to the vet, and after we came out of the vet, I was like, I want to go and buy some cake. And I went and I bought a box of little caramel shortcake bites. And I think I thought I was going to eat a couple, and I ate the entire box on the way home, which was more than 800 calories. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. The thing is that I suppose that is something that is classed as binge eating, although I didn't think of myself as a binge eater the way I used to eat. I suppose to somebody who can easily have one caramel shortcake, then eating an entire box in one go is most definitely binge eating. But I never thought of myself that way. I just thought of myself as a greedy cow. I've never been a person to surround myself with massive piles of junk and binge my way through the whole lot until it was gone. And that's what I was thinking in my head was binge eating. I've always been a grazer. I've always been a person who would just keep on putting another one in my mouth while I was doing several other things, and then suddenly realised that the whole lot was gone. I don't know if that's classed as binge eating or not, if I'm honest. Either way, I think what I did Thursday was I very suddenly binged an entire box of caramel shortcakes. And it is what it is. It's going to happen sometimes because I liked the way I used to eat. And I miss it. I miss eating whatever the hell I wanted whenever the hell I want. I had a comment on last week's video, I think it was. It might have been last week's video, it might have been the one before. All the weeks are running into one. And it was from someone who said that they started with, I think they started with no offence but. Well, we all know what that means. And they proceeded to tell me that I was never going to lose weight eating sauces and rubbish like that. And I thought, well, I've lost 6.5 stones. Well, I answered politely at first. I said, are you new to my channel? I have lost 6.5 stones so far. And they came back with, well, if you think you're going to be able to carry on losing weight this way. And I was just like, I don't want to be spoken to that way. I don't want to be spoken to as though I'm an idiot. I don't for 1 second think that I can carry on eating huge portions and continue to lose weight. I realise there is a time when things will have to change, when things will come down. But at the moment, I'm still losing. And as long as I'm still losing, there is no reason to change the situation. And also, I think the other thing the person mentioned was eating all those sauces and chocolate sauces. And I don't think maybe that person didn't realise that the sauces I'm having are low calorie. I'm having lowest fat mayonnaise. I'm having the choc shot is 5 calories per teaspoon. It's you know what I mean. I'm not. It may look like rich sauces, but I'm really not doing it. You know, I think sometimes people are seeing what they want to see. But what I don't want people talking to me in my comments as though I'm stupid, because I'm really not, and I won't have it. I won't have it. A person's left the chat, as they say. Perhaps they genuinely did not mean any offence. Didn't stop me taking some. It's all in the tone, isn't it? It's all in the tone. Anyway, as I said, it's not been too bad a week. Look, I had a little binge. I went to the gym one time. I went to the gym on, I think it was Wednesday. It was in the waffle anyway. I've only been there once because I didn't have the opportunity to go again. As I said, you do have to book it in advance, and I don't want to go when it's too busy. And so, and excuse. I'm going tonight. Natalie's going to try and come with me tonight. She's in there right now trying to download the app and do the induction so that she'll be able to come with me. It won't let you book a gym visit unless you've done the online induction. At the moment, the app's not playing nicely. But yes, I'm going tonight, and just keep moving again. And it's going to be okay. I'm going to keep losing weight. I am. Have a look at this week's food diary. You can see what I've eaten this week, and you can see where in some places it went a bit wonky. You'll be able to see by the calorie counts where it went wonky. I'm still not filming everything that I put in my mouth, and I did think maybe I should start doing that. And several of you in the comments said yes, you thought that was a good idea. So maybe I do need to start filming every snack I have and everything I think I'll suddenly eat that. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I'm a bit rambly today. I can hear that I'm rambling a bit off track. Have a look at the food diary, see what you think of what I've ate this week. If you've got comments, I'm always glad to hear them, but do remember to be polite. And then I'll jump on the scales. Monday breakfast, I've got coconut oat so simple with 146 grams of banana and some coconut choc shot. Lunch is a Costco tuna jacket potato. Breakfast on Tuesday is a bowl of cornflakes. This is unusual for me, but I just fancied them. I've got 44 grams of cornflakes and semi-skim milk. Lunch is steak and a jacket, and apparently no veg, and I'm not quite sure whether I should have had veg or not, but anyway, steak and a jacket it is. This is my evening meal. These little things, of which I have had a bite to see if they're nice, are the egg bites. I got them yesterday in Costco. They're 230 calories for the little pack, and apparently I could have microwaved them, but I didn't. I might take them back and microwave them. It's 2 minutes in the microwave, apparently. So I've got 2 egg bites for 230 calories and a little bit of salad with mayonnaise and onion bits. Breakfast on Wednesday is just a bowl of fruit. I've got 80 grams each of easy peeler and pineapple, and then 120 grams each of apple, pear and strawberries. Lunch is Pizza Hut. I'm having a flatbread, which isn't here yet. I'll take a picture of that in a minute, but this is my salad. I'm not going to eat all of that dressing, definitely. Here is my flatbread. It has a lot more rocket on it than I was expecting. Evening meal on Wednesday, I've got a small M&S prawn layer salad and some orange melon. Breakfast on Thursday is half of this sandwich and half of this chicken satay, because she's having the other half. Lunch, I got lamb steak, mashed potato, peas and tomato, mint sauce and 2 onion rings. Evening meal, Subway turkey breast and ham salad. Breakfast on Friday, I've got 133 grams of pear, 100 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of pineapple, and 100 grams of yoghurt. Friday lunch is a handful of salad. It's a really big bowl, so you can't get a fair idea. Handful of salad, some chopped up cherry tomatoes and cucumber, 2 mini packets of chicken things, which my brain has just immediately forgotten the name of. I'll put it on the screen when I remember. And then 25 grams of mayo, 10 grams of onion bits, 3 grams of bacon bits and a tiny handful of croutons. Friday's evening meal is chicken fried rice from the Chinese takeaway with sweet and sour sauce and some mini spring rolls. And I'm not sure what the calories are, but they'll be on the screen by the time you see this. Breakfast on Saturday is porridge, banana and choc shot. First time this week, I think. Lunch, jacket potato, prawns and salad. Saturday night dinner, Subway salad. Sunday morning breakfast, bacon, eggs, mushrooms, small portion of beans, half a portion of the hash and a sausage. Evening meal on Sunday is another Subway salad. I think this is my 3rd one this week. Last week I weighed 289 pounds. It's Monday, it's scales time. Come on, Mary Berry. It's 288.4, which I round up to 288.5, meaning I've lost half a pound this week. There we go. Half a pound off. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. What I forgot to mention in the first half was that I had Chinese Friday night. I had Chinese takeaway. I just suddenly felt like I really needed a bit of a cheery upper, and as I was saying to Lex over the weekend, I self-medicate with food. If I feel a bit miserable, I treat myself. If I feel like I deserve something, I treat myself. If I'm a bit fed up, I treat all of these things. I suppose they're all the same thing, but I do definitely treat myself with food. And it's all very well people going, perhaps you could treat yourself to something else. But if you don't think of other things as being a treat, that's not necessarily a goer. You know, somebody said to me, you could treat yourself to a manicure. That wouldn't feel like a treat. That would just feel like nothing at all. But yeah, anyway, so I had a Chinese takeaway on Friday. Then I was aware that, of course, I'd consumed salt on Friday, so I wanted to try and keep my salt down over the weekend to try and counteract any effects from that salty takeaway. I didn't do too bad, I kept the salt down reasonably, and I did not go particularly off track with Lex here at the weekend either. That didn't go too bad at all. I did get Josh to put pepper on some chips at the lunch table on Saturday because he had chips that he didn't want, and I was there picking away at them. I was like, Josh, put pepper all over those because I'm going to carry on eating them. But otherwise I would have carried on. I won't eat stuff with pepper on. Ugh. So yeah, it wasn't a bad weekend. We had salad on Saturday night from Subway, and then I had it again on Sunday night. So yeah, nothing too terrifying over the weekend. I think half a pound off is quite okay. I still need to lose 8.5 pounds if I'm going to be under 20 stone by my birthday, and that's now about 4 weeks away. So maybe pushing it. I may be pushing it a bit to do that, but if I have a really, really good week, perhaps it will do the trick. It does mean I can put my little £1/2 pound balloon onto my weight loss board. I knocked this off the windowsill the other day, and some of my little balloons have gone missing, so I had to put my spares on. So I might have to contact the seller on Etsy and see if she does spares, because I don't know where they went. Lost them completely. So there we go. 6 stone, 7.5 pounds lost so far. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a £0.5 pound loss. At the end of the day, if it comes off slowly, it's more likely to stay off. I do sound like I'm convincing myself that I'm okay with it, don't I? But I am. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Maybe next week I'll be more. I'm going away this week. I'm going away for one night with Mum and Natalie. Just Wednesday night we're going down to Devon for the night. Shouldn't really be a major issue because the only thing that might be temptation is an ice cream, and I can have ice cream within my calories. Huge magpie just went past the window. I can have an ice cream within my calories. That shouldn't be too bad. Apart from that, nothing really on the cards this week at all that should be an issue. Nothing on the horizon to derail me at all. Well done as always to those of you who are doing so well with your own personal journeys. I did have a message on Instagram today. I won't share the lady's name because she hasn't actually said that she wanted me to share this, but she did say she hoped I didn't mind her contacting, that she's 59 and suffers from various complications that have made it extremely difficult for her to lose weight. She did intermittent fasting for a year and all she lost was £7, and her gallbladder, as it brought on horrific gallstones. And she says, I was watching your journey and found myself being critical of you, thinking you can't eat so-called treats and lose weight. How wrong I was. You've done amazingly well. On the 5th of May, I started calorie counting on 1,318 a day, and I've to date lost 17 pounds. Fantastic. That, like I said, I won't say that lady's name in case she doesn't want her story shared, but well done you. You know who you are, and I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that it's working for you. I'm sure it's not for everyone. Another lady messaged me and said, oh, I don't think I could be bothered counting the calories and everything I eat. And that's okay. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If you're happy on Slimming World, if you're happy on Weight Watchers, if you're doing the 5-2, if you're doing the Fast 800, if you're doing intermittent fasting, any of it, whatever you're doing, if it's working for you, then it's all good, isn't it? And I wish you all continued success. Thank you for joining me. And thank you as always for all of your support. And I'll be back next week with week 46. Take care. Bye for now.